Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A and my cousin is going to be asking me the questions, and I hope you enjoy getting to know me a little bit better. Fire away.
So what's your name?
My name is Tianneolivia, known as Lacedbytianneolivia on Instagram.
How old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
What's your star sign?
I'm an Aries baby, the best in this.
Where are you from?
Country.
Yeah, what country are you from?
I'm from Jamaica and Barbados. My dad's Jamaican and my mum is Bayesian. And I'm from Nottingham, but I moved to London when I was 18.
What made you move to London?
I had a really bad breakup with my ex, who I was with for a long time, on and off. And he got a new girlfriend and I wasn't ready to see all of that. So I basically ran away, like, being real with you. And I was born here anyway, so I always wanted to come back, but after him breaking my heart, it was the right time to get away and start fresh.
Do you think it was a good decision to move to London?
It was the best decision I ever made. Like, moving to London was so scary because I had nothing, I had no money and no job, but the dreams that I had in my head, I knew they'd work out one day. Like, so yeah, I'd never go back home, ever.
Do you think your business, your hair business and hairstyling could have excelled to the way that it did if you was to live in Nottingham?
If I lived in Nottingham, no way, no way. Because people won't pay for the services like as much as I charge now. Yeah, no, it wouldn't work. I had to do it in London. London's the place to be.
What do you like most about doing hair?
I love meeting different women every day, like different beautiful souls. I love that. I hate it when I get awkward clients, but I love the girls that I meet and they're just, the heart's just pure.
So what made you start doing hair? Did you always want to do hair?
No, it's a mad one because when I moved to London, I actually wanted to be a video vixen. Like, that was the dream. I wanted to be in rappers' videos shaking my bum. Like, I don't know why that's what I wanted, but that was the plan. So I spoke to a lot of rappers and asked to be in their videos and stuff, but when it came down to it, I knew I wasn't going to go to the shoots because I'm shy as fuck. Like, I'm not going to go to the shoots. So I studied beauty in college and I always said that I'm not going to do hair. I used to do like single plaits and stuff, but I never enjoyed doing it. It was just to make a little change. And then there was a job in a salon when I was homeless, when I really needed the money because I wanted to move out of my cousin's house. And I went in there and said I know how to do hair, and I didn't. I didn't know how to thread, I didn't know how to put the thread into the needle, I didn't know how to do any of that. And I got the job and I became one of the best in there. So
what makes your hairstyling and your techniques unique to you? Like, how do you differentiate from other stylists?
I don't ever try and make my work look like other stylists. I try and actually follow the client's hairline. So if they have a low hairline, then I will still tell them that they can come. Whereas a lot of hairstylists don't like to work on low hairlines because they like that just neat look. Like, a lot of people have just a neat look, but I like to actually follow the hairline and make it look as natural as possible. And I spend my time, like, I put so much effort into these hairlines, like, it's a joke. My work is like my baby.
Alright, we're going to switch up the questions now. So, like, what is your favourite food?
My favourite food? I'm a little bit white, you know. I like spaghetti bolognese a lot. It's my favourite meal. Spag bowl is my favourite meal. I love a good spag bowl. I used to love when mum used to make that on Tuesday.
What is your ideal date? Like, if you was going to go on a date, like, what would you love? Or
my ideal date would be going to get lobster, having a nice chat with a glass of bubbly, and then after that, going for a walk by the river. That would be amazing. That would be so beautiful. I'm like a hopeless romantic, but I have no luck with getting the dates that I actually dream of. It don't happen. But yeah, and then they drop me home and we speak all night before we both fall asleep on the phone.
In a friendship or a relationship, what what are your red flags? What things do you notice that makes you just distance yourself from that person?
Lies. Even if it's like little lies, that will make me distance myself from you. Like, massively. I hate when people lie. Because it's like, why are you lying to me? You don't even need to lie. Like, you don't need to lie about that, so why are you lying? Just not being loyal. Like, just not being loyal. If I feel like I can't trust you, then I can't fuck with you. Like, that's just how it is. Like, I've blocked so many people off because I just couldn't trust them. Like, I didn't even have to have like a massive reason to not trust them, but if my mind's telling me I can't trust you, I'm not fucking with you. And that's just how it is.
If you can remember, what was the biggest thing that broke your heart or questioned you making new friends and meeting new people?
Biggest thing was my ex when I was living in Nottingham. And I had a best friend at the time as well. And I went on to, I think it was her Facebook on her phone, and was there not messages between my ex and her? He was talking about, oh, you're so sexy, and she was like, oh, thanks babe, you are too. And he was like, yeah, I've had my eye on you for ages, and blah 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 blah. And then she was proper entertaining it. She was like, but you're with T though, like we can't do this, blah 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 blah. And then they planned to meet up in town one time, and he said he was going to pay for her meal and stuff like that. From that, I was like, nah.
What are your personal goals for you as a person?
I feel like in relationships I need to work on a lot of things, because I feel like I'm blocking my blessings myself. I feel like I've got really bad daddy issues, like from losing my dad when I was so young, which shows in my relationships, because I'm very needy and I need someone that's always going to call me and always check up on me, and that I need to feel safe when I'm around you. But sometimes that gets really annoying and it comes off clingy. I'm within my friendship group and like my family and stuff, it's taking things too personal. I always take things too personal. Like, you could say the littlest thing to me and I'll go off. Like, I'll start thinking thousands of things in my head, and it's got nothing to do with what you just said. That's what I need to work on as well. But I think that stems back to my childhood as well.
If you said one weekend you're going to treat yourself, what would it be? What would it be? What's the first thing that would
Shall I be honest or shall I lie? The first thing I would do if I was to spoil myself on a weekend is probably go and get a bit of filler. I love getting filler done to my face. Like, I love cosmetic things. I love beauty. I love like getting my hair done. I love getting my makeup done and stuff like that. I love like a good pamper. It wouldn't even be going to buy like designer or anything like that. It would be a needle in my face probably. I don't want to hear the hate in the comments. Just leave me to be, okay? Okay.
So what makes you get filler? Like, how did that come about?
Ever since I was younger, like since I was about 16, 17, I watched The Only Way is Essex, and watching them girls, like, they just look so beautiful all the time. And with my face, I feel like one side of my face is different to the other side. So I got my cheeks done so it would become even. I got my nose done because I feel like my nose was too big before, and it's much slimmer now. And my lips, when I speak, they're uneven as well. Like, one side of my lips bigger than the other side, so I've evened them out on the top. My bottom lip is natural. And I got my jawline done because I wanted a snatched jawline, honey. Like, who doesn't? I just feel like people are saying that I'm like really insecure about myself and I should love myself more and stuff like that, but it doesn't mean that I don't love myself. It doesn't mean that I think I'm ugly. Like, if I think I can be more beautiful, then why wouldn't I go and do it? Like, why wouldn't I? And I've had like people say to me like, you're an influencer, you shouldn't be putting that on Instagram for young girls to see. I put that on my page because my page is beauty and hair related. Like, it's not to say go and get it done, young girls. Like, if you want to go and get it done, go and get it done. Don't think about anyone else. If you're unhappy with something on your face and you think you can make it better, and go and fix it with a little bit of filler. Like, what the fuck? Oh, and also, filler is temporary. It's not like forever. Filler lasts about 6 to 12 months or 6 to 18 months. So it's not a forever thing. It's not like I'm like going under the knife, chopping off my nose and getting a whole new nose. Like, it's not that deep.
So to wrap it up with the questions, what advice would you give to people struggling with not reaching their goals, mental health, depression? And
well, as I've suffered with depression since I was about 11 years old, like all till now, I still have my episodes sometimes. Get some really emotional talking about this, like, because I know how hard it can be. I know how hard like the devil can work. Like, I understand. But you just have to stay positive. Like, you have to stay positive. You can't go off the wrong track, because if you do, then what did you live for? Like, what did you live for? You need to leave this world knowing that you've made something of yourself, knowing that you've made your people then proud. Like, be something, be great. Like, you can be anything you want in this world. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. Like, I used to want to do makeup, I used to want to do Botox. Like, I wanted to be an actual practitioner, and I wanted to do dancing. And like, I used to get told, like, you need to pick one dream. And I used to say, why do I need to pick one dream? Like, I can do all three if I want to. You can do anything you put your mind to. Like, honestly, depression, I feel like you need to kind of have a relationship with God. I stopped believing in God when my dad died, because I just felt like, I was very young at the time as well. I just felt like, how can you take away my dad? Like, that's my daddy. Like, he's not going to see me walk down the aisle. He's not going to meet my boyfriend. Like, he's not going to meet his grandchildren. Like, how can you take my parent away from me? Like, I was so angry at the world. I was so angry at everyone around me. That's when my life changed forever. That's where the depression kicked in. I started smoking, I started drinking, I started doing mad things. Like, that's a story for another time. But as I got older, I started to realise that life is going to throw things at you all the time. But that's just God testing you to see if you're strong enough to cope with it. And I feel like you need to pass that test to be great in life. I struggled for so long when I moved to London, and I was in the worst depression. And if I didn't have my people around me, like, supporting me, the minimal people that I did have, I probably would have failed, and I probably would have ended it, because that's how I felt like I wanted to end my life. Like, I didn't want to be here no more, because I didn't see no purpose. I saw myself getting nowhere. I didn't have a dream in my head. Like, I had a dream in my head, but it's like it weren't working. I was posting up that I'm doing like little things here and there. No one was reposting it. My family wouldn't help me. And just little things like that. It was just like, who the fuck do I really have? Like, I've got the little people around me, but that's not enough. I need way more. That's what I felt like at the time. But all you need is yourself. Like, yourself and a few friends, and you'll be fine. And you need God. Like, you need to have a relationship with God, and you'll be fine. And mental health is a big thing as well, because a lot of my friends from when I was younger have changed so much. Like, I don't even recognise them anymore, because they've smoked so much weed. Like, even a guy I used to see, he smoked so much weed to the point where I went back one time and he was walking down the street with his socks on and no clothes on. Like, he didn't even recognise who I was, and that broke my heart, because he was such a lovely guy. Like, he was such a beautiful person, and his soul was just gone. It was empty. Like, I feel like if you've got problems, don't turn to drugs and don't turn to alcohol. Turn to God, because if you turn to these things, you're setting yourself up to get mental health. That's how I feel. That's why I don't smoke weed, because if I smoked weed, I'd probably be very paranoid, and I probably would have ended up with mental health, dealing with the depression as well. Yeah, just be positive, be happy, be thankful for your life, and just stay prayed up. And that is it, guys. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you like this video. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.